Good morning, children. Today we will read chapter 3, Aarambh. So, all of you take out your literature book and you will read with me. This chapter is actually based on NGOs. NGOs, children, that is most non-governmental organizations which works for social issues like poverty, child labor, education or diseases. These NGOs mostly run on funds or charities and are not dependent on government. Now open your chapter. Many schools in remote parts of India still don't have basic equipment like blackboards, desks, and chairs. Students are forced to sit on the floor while a teacher takes the class with their books and notebooks on the floor, sitting with their legs crisscrossed. The kids make notes or read their chapters bending over their books. This gives back problem to the kids. They are never able to develop a good handwriting and their eyesight is adversely affected. Children, what are the things you need while studying in a classroom? Yes, of course, blackboard, table, chair, books, notebooks. But there are many schools in India, in the remote part of India, means in the villages, you will find that they still don't have all these basic equipments. And children are forced to sit on the floor to study. While sitting on the floor, they have to sit like crisscrossed. Crisscrossed means crossing the legs each other. Now, sitting in this position, children have to face many problems. First of all, the back problems. Next, they are never able to develop a good handwriting, and even their eyesight is also adversely affected. These kids belong to very impoverished families. Their fathers are poor farmers or laborers, while their mothers supplement the family income by working as housemaids, washing other people's laundry, dirty dishes, or cooking. Their families find it difficult to make both ends meet. They cannot afford to send their kids to better schools equipped with the required equipment. Sometimes they can't even afford to buy school bags for their children. So children, these kids, they belong to a impoverished families. Impoverished means very poor family. Their fathers are poor farmers or laborers, while their mothers are supplements, means they add to something lacking to the family income, means their mother also working as a housemaids or washing other people's laundry, dirty dishes or cooking. So these children belong to a families who find it very difficult to earn enough money to buy these needs, to buy these required equipments. Sometimes they can't even afford to buy school bags also. Aarambh is an NGO. NGO full form is non-profit government organization that was established in the year 1997 in Navi Mumbai by Shobha Murthy. Murthy left her job as a finance manager at an MNC multinational company. After 9 years to pursue her passion, she wanted to help underprivileged children get quality education. She knew that good education was the only way out of poverty. So, children, this Aarambh is an NGO, that is non-profit government organization, and which was established in the year 1997 in Navi Mumbai by Shobha Murthy. Murthy was actually she was a finance manager at a multinational company, but after 9 years she wanted to help underprivileged children. She knew that good education was the only way out of poverty. When her NGO came to know about the persisting problem of lack of equipment at schools, they came out with the most ingenious products. So when Shobha's NGO came to persisting problem, means continuing to exist, problem of lack of equipments for the school children, they they came out with the most ingenious product. Ingenious means new ideas. Okay, they collected discarded cartoons from the houses, scrap dealers, corporate houses, and shops. Then they made a stencil design for a desk. So her NGO collected cartoons from houses, scrap dealers, and corporate houses and shops, and they made a piece of card with a design cut out of it to the design of a desk. Okay, they folded the cardboard following the lines drawn in the design and made a desk. Now the students didn't have to keep their books on the dusty floors, nor was it required to sit with their bags bent inappropriately. Now they could sit straight, keep their books on the desks, and write. So, you can see in the picture, children, how they have used a new idea, and how they have used the cartoons to make a desk for these children. Now the children don't have to sit on the floor and keep their books on the dusty floor. Okay, and even they now they are not required to sit with their back bent. Okay, but that solved only one problem. The children still did not have the school bags. They would carry their books and notebooks in paper bags or polythene bags. One snap of the handle and down went the stuff into the mud. So one problem is solved, but there were many problems for these children. They don't have school bags to carry their books. They carry their books in polythene bags. But Aram managed to kill two birds with one stone. To kill two birds with one stone actually means to achieve two things with one action. All that a child was supposed to do to have a school bag now was to fold the cardboard desk further. And just like having one wish fulfilled by a genie in a jiffy, jiffy is a moment. He would have a comfortable, spacious bag to put her, his pencil case, books, notebooks, and lunchbox inside before marching off to the school. So uh, had uh, Aram had made a school bag also for these children. The decks which they have made from the cardboard, and just like that, what they have done, they have made a school bag also, and in which they could comfortably carry pencil, books, notebooks, and lunchbox. So for today, children, we will stop here only. You will read this and write the synonyms in your English literature notebook. We will meet in our next class. Till then, goodbye.